begin with the Tacloban High School shooting. Investigators are still piecing together grim details and motive of this crime. Already, there are calls to try the young suspects as adults. But are they criminally liable? All these in tonight's big story from mobile journalist Jazz Paredes.
Authorities first attributed the deadly Tacloban school shooting to bullying, but further investigation into the incident reveals chilling new information. Authorities are now slowly piecing together details which show that this was not a random act. That the two suspects, alias Nash, age 14, and alias Rod, 15, both students of the San Jose National High School, planned and acted out their shooting spree. Police say the minors hatched the crime a month before. Among the evidence being looked are these screenshots of supposed messages between the suspects. Then, what could be more clues? The shirt worn by Nash. The clothing had on it the name of a band allegedly linked to foreign school shooters. Alias Nash also reportedly engaged in an online gaming app known for violent storylines. The Cybercrime Investigation and Coordinating Center has already temporarily banned the game.
Si alias Nash ay heavily influenced po ng online content. Meron po kaming nakita na aside from his own post na mga violent videos, meron pa pong tinitignan tayo na iba pa pong grupo or mga kinakasalihan niya kung saan na pwedeng nag-udyok sa kanya para gawin po ito.
Interrogation of the two suspects likewise led investigators to one eerie observation.
Mahirap po mag-conclude regarding their state of mind. Pero siguro lahat-lahat naman po tayo nakita natin yung pictures. I don't think that there's any remorse on their part. Pero yun nga po, hindi po natin mababasa yung kanilang kaisipan.
Based on police backtracking, the two young suspects came to school early Monday, June 22. After the flag ceremony, alias Nash went to one of the school's restroom where he met alias Rod. At around 9 a.m., the shooting started, leaving 3 dead and about 20 more injured. 40 spent bullet casings were also found in the crime scene. Most were from the Glock 9mm pistol used by the younger suspect Nash. Only one came from the 38 caliber pistol held by Rod. Investigators are still looking into how the teens managed to bring the firearms into the school, but they have tracked where the firearms came from. The Glock is the service firearm of Nash's aunt, who is a police staff sergeant. She is now under restrictive custody.
Yung pong ating poliswoman, yung po sa 9mm, ay voluntarily subjected herself to the investigation kung paano po ito nakuha. Ongoing pa po ang alam natin na pagkakaalaman natin kung paano po napunta sa kamay ng kanyang pamangkin.
As for the 38 pistol, it is believed to belong to Rod's grandfather who used to work at a security agency. Authorities are still looking for the elder. In a statement on Tuesday, PNP Chief General Jose Melencio Nartates Jr. vowed that the agency will pursue cases against both gun owners over the incident. For his part, DepEd Secretary Sonny Angara visited San Jose High School to meet with the teachers as well as the families of the victims of the shooting incident. As Angara ordered stricter nationwide campus security measures, he also called for deeper guidance and understanding of children's behaviors.
Hindi lang siya peace and order problem. Tingin namin, kailangan i-manage din yung mga bata kasi parang exposed sila to a lot of violence online. Tapos marami wala rin magulang.
The Tacloban shooting is the third act of violence carried out on school grounds in just 1 week. On June 16, a grade 8 student stabbed 7 grade 5 pupils with a kitchen knife at a private school in General Trias, Cavite. On June 19, a senior high school student was stabbed at a school also in Cavite. On June 19, a senior high school student was stabbed at a school also in Cavite. Now calls for stricter law enforcement and regulation have mounted, particularly on the law that deals with crimes committed by minors. Under the Juvenile Justice Law, a child aged 15 years old or below at the time of the crime is exempt from criminal liability, though they are still mandated to be subjected to an intervention program. The same applies to suspects above 15 but below 18 years old, unless proven the minor acted with discernment, in which case, the child shall be subjected to the appropriate proceedings in accordance with the law.
Itong dalawang na-involve sa kaso na ito ay hindi dapat pinapakawalan. Hindi totoong walang pananagutan. Maari pa nga na matanggalan ng kalayaan, involuntary confined for a minimum of 1 year At doon naman sa may edad na lampas 15 anyos o 15 and above, kung alam na niya ang tama at mali, pwede siyang sampahan ng criminal case. Kung murder yan o homicide yan, mananagot. There is accountability. Merong pananagutan.
The law, however, also states that the parents of young offenders may be held accountable if found negligent in fulfilling their responsibilities under the law. The Tacloban shooting has once again given rise to calls to amend the juvenile justice law. Proponents want the minimum age of criminal liability lowered to 12 years old. According to Palace Press Officer Claire Castro, President Bongbong Marcos is open to the proposal. The palace is also open to banning violent online video games that may have influenced the suspects in the Tacloban school shooting. The PNP also supports lowering the age of criminal liability.
Kung ito naman ay magiging mas makakabuti sa ating mga kabataan at sa pagpapatupad ng ating batas ay sasang-ayunan naman po ng Pangulo yan.
We studied yung data, yung statistics po natin, medyo tumataas po yung nai-involve na mga CICL, yung mga children in conflict with the law. Kaya po sa amin ay titignan rin po naman kung may acted with discernment, di ba? Hindi